Namaskar friends, this is NJ, your host on this channel. So guys, in this video we will have our discussion on this upcoming transit of the planet Mercury, which today only on January 24th it has transited in the Capricorn sign, and from January 24th till February 10th it's going to be strengthened over there. Now guys, we know that how impressionable Mercury is. Whichsoever planet is going to be influencing it, conjunct with it, aspecting it, it start molding its qualities. Now during this time it is going to be receiving the aspect from the planet Mars. Mars from the Gemini is going to be giving its 8th aspect. Planet Jupiter, which very soon is going to be coming out of its retrograde motion, is also going to be giving its very blessed 9th aspect as well. So in a way we can look at it that whatsoever your business aspirations are, if in your line of work giving presentation, communication plays an integral role, so this could be a beneficial time. Guys, look at it in this way: planet just represents energy, and zodiac sign represents that how that energy is going to be getting expressed. So Mercury in the Capricorn simply just tells about that yes, you will be acting out and working with a very business minded approach. Like business has to be first, your own interest has to be put first. Now why to go very far? Like even the way Donald Trump right now, ever since he has taken the oath and now he is in action, the only difference between Joe Biden and Donald Trump is that Joe Biden was just a politician. Donald Trump is a business person first. So in all of his decision making, all the pacts which he is signing, just business and commerce is something which is being very much visible. So okay guys, now we will briefly look at that how this transit is going to be influencing all the rising signs. So guys, these fast moving planets like Mercury, Moon, Venus, they do not give us that window of opportunity for a very long span of time. So whatsoever you want to extract from the energy of that planet in that transit, you have to be proactive in order to get best benefited. So guys, starting first with the Aries rising natives. So guys, in your case, Mercury is your 3rd and the 6th lord, and it is going to be transiting in your 10th house. So it's a very good time, especially if in your line of work you are on a lookout for a job, you have to schedule any of the performances, any of the important presentation. Even if you are a skilled professional, guys, for all the artists, actors, musician, 3rd house plays a very important role. And what any artist wants, you want that platform to showcase your talents, you want more audition, you want more opportunities, more work. So this is going to be a very beneficial time, I would say, specifically from the point of view of recognition and your voice, your opinions being heard. This is going to be a very beneficial transit from that point of view. Now for all the Taurus Lagna natives, so guys, in your case Mercury becomes your 2nd and the 5th lord, and it is going to be transiting in your 9th house. So guys, for any of the work related matters, if you have to undertake or schedule any travel, there's a high possibility that it will prove out to be very profitable. Along with that, for all those kind of people who are planning for any pilgrimage or something, that will also prove out to be very spiritually enlightening or awakening kind of vibration. So you can consider doing that. Along with that guys, we all know this thing that 9th house is the house of the luck. So in any of your important financial matters, even if you are connected with stock market, speculation, you are right now a student, getting a visa is your concern, being enrolled in a foreign university is your major concern right now. You are during this time only you have to give any of the important competitive exam or something. So Mercury's entry in the 9th house of the luck, of the higher wisdom, divine guidance is going to be supporting you. So in a nutshell, it's a good transit. Now guys, for all the Gemini Lagna natives, so guys, in your case Mercury becomes your ascendant lord, and in the transit it is going to be entering in your 8th house. So guys, look at it in this way: Mercury is going to be transiting in a sign which is friendly to it, but just because the energy of the 8th house is very sudden, it's very unpredictable, there's a lot of kind of energy of trauma which is attached with it. So I mean to say, if in your line of work you are somehow working in the fields of accountancy, audit, or psychology, counseling, research and something, those people can get benefited. But apart from that, like whenever ascendant lord goes in the 8th house, so be very mindful. Do not take any decision because of some sort of pressure being put forth on you by people around you. Along with that, even in the matters of the, like, your skin and the nervous system, you have to be mindful, you have to be careful. Along with that, guys, all what I can say is that 8th house has got this power and potential to suddenly turn around things in our favor. So if you are in that crossroad in your life, you are awaiting any of the job opportunity, any of the foreign interest of yours, so over there some breakthrough could be anticipated. But I would still say this thing: do not succumb to the pressure, because Mars is already transiting in your 1st house. There is a possibility for you guys to be acting out of impulse, and that is the only area where you have to show the restraint or the self-control. Now for all the Cancer Lagna natives, so guys, in your case, Mercury has got a rulership over your 12th house and the 3rd house, and in the transit it is going to be entering in your 7th house. So guys, to begin with, we know this thing that 7th house is the prime house of business, of commercial activities, and Mercury is the planet which gives you that sort of business acumen. So if I were to say, for any of the important business deals and something, or like you have to progress in any of the ongoing business meetings and like any of the business talks going on, in all those kind of situation scenarios, this could be a beneficial transit. Guys, Mercury transiting from the 7th house, just like that, you might be surprised by your partner. Let's plan some short road trip, or suddenly your partner is like, like just trying to entertain you, make you happy, some sort of, camaraderie and friendly vibe, experiencing that with your partner and all. So that is how the energy is going to be manifesting results. So I'm not seeing it any vulnerable energy for you. Rather, I would say that it is going to stimulate the matters of the 7th house with the energy of, see, Venus is all about love, Mercury is about adventure, friendliness, getting time to know each other, talk with each other, exploring more opportunities for your growth, for your business related matters and all. So that is how it is going to be working out for you. And let's say, for example, during this time only you have to sign any lease, you have to sign any contract, you have to hire someone, you have to register any business. So all of those decision could be considered. Now guys, for all the Leo Lagna natives, so guys, in your case, Mercury is a very important planet, because all of your like your financial opportunities, money related opportunities, all of that is generally attached, and Mercury is responsible for that. And now Mercury is going to be transiting in your 6th house. So guys, look at it in this way, especially for all those people who are in dire need of arranging any money from the market, like you want any of the loan to get approved, or you are in need to collect money, arrange money from somewhere. So Mercury in its short transit from your 6th house will prove out to be beneficial for you. Along with that, guys, like even in your line of work, like especially if you are working as a lawyer, you are in any of the problem solving kind of fields and all, those people can also get benefited. Like you are a medical healthcare professional and all, a fitness expert and all, like lawyer I already mentioned, so those people can get benefited. Guys, look at it in this way, Mercury's transit in the Capricorn is all about some significant development. So during this time you might get a chance to present any of the important, like any of the important presentation. If you want to give, you want to voice your opinion, your views on any of the ongoing situation at your work front and all, so life or the work environment will give you relevant opportunities to put forth your voice. We can look at it that way. And yes, along with that, those people who are especially are in dire need to arrange some money, get the loan approved and all, so this is going to be a sigh of relief for them. Now guys, for all the Virgo Lagna natives, so guys, in your case, Mercury is your ascendant lord, and now it is going to be transiting in your 5th house. So yes guys, especially because wheresoever the ascendant lord goes, our whole focus goes in the matters of that house. So if right now your life is hovering around the matters of the 5th house, like whether you are a student, you are an artist, like you are planning to propose your partner, or you are a creative person, during this time only you have to release any of your work, you have to give any competitive exam. So in all those kind of areas, some significant development. Along with that, guys, because the way planets are influencing you, like Mars also giving its aspect from the 10th house. So let's say, for example, if you are in that line of work, like where like artificial intelligence, IT, tech related field, where there's too much of the logical analytical work you have to do, or you are a freelance self-employed person, so it's going to be beneficial time. See guys, look at it in this way. Fifth house is the house of our intelligence, the way our mind work, and fifth house is also the 8th from the 10th house as well. So that means if you are right now in that crossroad in your life, like where you have to make any important decision, so Mercury's placement over here will give you that sort of wisdom and sanity to take the right kind of decision. So that's how I'm looking at it. And yes, for all those people who are like athletes, you are in sports, or like any of the teaching people who are like working as a teacher, as a trainer, as a tutor and all, so it's going to be beneficial time for them. Now guys, for all the Libra Lagna natives, so guys, in your case, Mercury is going to be transiting in your 4th house. So guys, Mercury is your like 9th lord as well, and 9th lord's transit in your 4th house is going to be a supportive time, especially guys if you're working as a architect, you are working as a realtor, or you have any gift shop or something. So Mercury's transit over here is going to be beneficial for you. Guys, always look at it in this way. Mercury represents the discriminatory intelligence, our self-expression, our communication. Capricorn is all business. Capricorn does not care for any other thing. So I would say this thing, that if any of your business interests are aligned, are connected with the 4th house, like let's say for example, you are in that stage right now where you have to finalize any of the important business deal, or I would say any of the housing related thing, you're already on a house hunting kind of mode, you're finalizing the right vendor or for the mortgage plan and all, so Mercury is going to be supporting you. So it's not only that Mercury is going to be helping you, supporting you with its skills, it's just like that Mercury carries the blessing of the 9th house as well. So it is not an exaggeration to say this thing, that if you are in that stage right now, so some auspicious event in the family, like we say in Hindi as the Manglik event, might also take place in the family as well. Because see, Mercury is a very sociable planet. It wants to hobnob, socialize, be a part of the group and all. So all of that possibility can be attached with this entry of Mercury in your 4th house. So especially for the home buyers, people who are working as a realtor, or expecting some auspicious event in the house, in the family. Now for all the Scorpio Lagna natives, so guys, in your case, Mercury has got a rulership over your 11th house and the 8th house, and in the transit it is going to be entering in your 3rd house. So guys, although Mercury is not a very favorable planet for you guys, but just because Mercury becomes very strong whenever it is transiting from the 3rd house. So that means whether you are into sales, media, marketing, you are a freelance person, you are self-employed or something, or during this time only you are like planning to sign any lease or sign any contract or any agreement, you are awaiting to hear back from somewhere. So Mercury is a planet of quickness. So let's say for example, you are already in the middle stage, like that sometimes in the corporate interviews as well, you have already cleared the 2 rounds and you are awaiting for the 3rd round and it is taking place and you are just held back in between. So in those kind of situation, Mercury's transit, its entry in the 3rd house will fast pace, will progress the matters of the 3rd house. And again guys, for all those people like who are working as a freelance artist, actor or something, so more opportunities or being approached for important projects and all of that can be foreseen. Mercury is a very important planet, especially for the freelance people and all, for the skilled people and all. 3rd house is actually the house of the skills, and Mercury being in the Capricorn is all business, is all about your career, it's all focus regarding your growth. So Mercury in the Capricorn, its entry in the 3rd house for the freelance self-employed people, it's going to be a time of the blessing. Now guys, for all the Sagittarius Lagna natives, so guys, in your case, Mercury becomes your 7th and the 10th lord, and now it is going to be transiting in your second house. So guys, obviously, if in your line of work, like you do any of the Mercury related work, like you are a language expert, you are a mathematics like teacher, trainer, coach and all, so it's going to be beneficial time for them. See guys, look at it in this way. In terms of your career growth and career progression, this is going to be a good time. Like, you know, when you will be giving a speech or talking in any important matters, people will get that wisdom, intelligence in your vision, in your speech. It is going to be very visible. The only concern is that the seventh lord is going eighth from it. So during this time, sometimes what happens is that just you and your partner, both of your career goals are coming in the way of each other and all. So yes, in terms of harmony between you and your partner in the relationship, it's not a very positive energy. But when we talk about the income point of view, or when we talk about any of the important like public speaking related matters and all, this is going to be a beneficial time. Now guys, when we talk about from the Capricorn Lagna natives point of view, so guys, in your case, Mercury is a very important planet. It is your ninth lord, it is your like sixth lord, and now it is going to be transiting in your first house. So guys, look at it in this way, that whichsoever planet transit from the first house, its energy is very much visible in our personality. So that means during this time, especially if in your case, like you are a top CEO, you are a spokesperson of any important brand or something, or like, so see guys, I only have good things to say about it, because the ninth lord's energy is coming over there. So that means luck is going to be supporting you. And along with that, if in your line of work like communication, self-expression, performing arts, teaching, training, motivating people, if all of that is involved, this is going to be a beneficial time. Along with that guys, Saturn is very soon is going to be in the month of March, is going to be and getting ready to leave your second house. So let's say for example, if you're already prioritizing giving structure to any of your financial goals, like laying foundation to a brand, to a company, or setting up something. So if you're already in that stage where you are chiefly, see Mercury, like Mercury just moves from one sign to another sign for few weeks only, but Saturn will only come back to this house only after like next 28 or 30 years. So the point which I'm saying over here is that whatsoever you are doing right now in the matters of your finances, financial goals, structuring, planning over there, so Mercury's entry will actually act like a impetus, like a thrust, like a support, like a divine omen over there, like a divine messenger which is going to be supporting you. And yes guys, for all those kind of people, like in your line of work during this time only, you have any of the interview scheduled, or you have to give any important presentation, you have to meet important people, you have to take any important decision, you're already the top in the top management, and you are heading some important business projects and all, so you will be able to perform very well, like divinity, luck is supporting you. And the thing is that Mercury is a planet of intelligence, so you will demonstrate strong discriminatory intelligence, which will automatically make people around you believe in you, believe in your vision. Now guys, when we talk about from the Aquarius Lagna natives point of view, so guys, in your case, Mercury is the planet which actually makes you genius, or which has given you the title of being a scientist. And Mercury is going to be transiting in your 12th house. But the only concern is that Mercury is strengthened over there. So to begin with guys, like let's say for example, if like any of your aspiration right now is aligned with, like you are planning to or trying to get admission in any of the foreign college, university or something, this is going to be a beneficial time for you. Along with that guys, because Mercury's transit from the 12th house, people who are in like import export nature of work, you are in immigration kind of business, this could be beneficial for you. Look at it in this way, because it's the fifth lord. So fifth lord means that our mind, our intelligence is being aligned in the matters of that house. So I'm very much sure that during this time lot many people will be interested in watching those kind of, you know, spiritual content and those sort of conspiracy theories, and so these kind of things, like, you know, about aliens, spaceship and all. So those kind of content might fascinate you more, or your mind might be aligned more towards these kind of highly elevating things. That's all what I can say. And lastly guys, for all the Pisces Lagna natives, so guys, in your case, Mercury is your like 4th and the 7th lord, and in the transit it is going to be entering in your 11th house. So yes guys, this can be seen as a good energy because 7th lord is going there in the house of the wish fulfillment. So that simply means, and again guys, because before Jupiter make its next move, because after that Jupiter is going to be transiting in your like 4th house. We generally say this thing that whenever Jupiter is giving its aspect to the 7th house, that is the time of the marriage and relationship to work out for someone. And the 3rd house transit of the planet Jupiter, which otherwise is a Marnakaraka Avastha, but it is your ascendant lord as well. It's a golden time period which you are running, because from here Jupiter is not only giving its aspect to your 7th house of relationship, but 11th house of wish fulfillment as well. So I would say that this has to be your priority right now. Business, your public duties, and somehow marriage needs to be your utmost important priority. 7th lord going in the 11th house, being aspected by Jupiter, aspected by Mars, is a golden time for you. So try to make the best use out of it. And along with that guys, we know this thing that Mercury just gets very happy whenever it is like in the 11th house. It gets a chance to make more friends, to be social, to do things as a part of group activities and all. So this is how it is going to be working out for you, especially during this time. If you have to give any performance, you have to cater to the large group, large network. You will be able to impress people with your skills. So yes guys, this is something which I wanted to say as a part of my inputs. Once again, thanks a lot for watching this video, and for further more updates and notification, do subscribe my YouTube channel and follow me on my Instagram account. Dhanyawad.